Beware, coward.
What was that? What are those voices?
Hello. Hey hey. Ahoy hoy. We're playing a game. We're playing Call of the Sea. And water. Weird fish statues. Now, I don't want to call it overly early, but that little voiceover before over the black screen very much makes me think I know where this is going.
I've been here before.
I wouldn't be like super disappointed if I was wrong, but I kind of doubt I am.
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
Underwater chests.
These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
Anything in the pictures? No, empty photo frames. This is a dream sequence.
My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Oh no.
If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
You're not making me think I'm wrong at all here.
All right. Time to gather my things. I think I've overpacked.
So this is a very pretty game. It reminds me a little bit of Subnautica, which I bloody loved.
Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
So this is a puzzly game. That's going to be puzzle numero 1.
I love this song.
Working radio.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Rather like the flop of that paper as it opens. Norah Everhart. Papiti Tahiti, 1 package. I'm guessing that's October the 9th, 1934. As opposed to the 10th of September. Because she sounds like an American lady.
Ugh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
So she's got kind of mottled skin on her hands.
Merveilles de Mer du Sud. Marvels of the Southern Seas, I think.
Diary.
Ah, the amazing adventures of Norah Everhart, art teacher.
Okay, let's have a look in here. Curious things from my journey. No. That'll be the combination. November the 1st, 1934. Finally arrived in Tahiti. I am not going to read all of this. Well, I'm going to read all of it. I'm going to skim it quick, and then you guys, if you want, really can pause the video and read it. On one of his vivid dreams, in the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose up from the mist-shrouded mountain. I woke up drenched in sweat. So with Norah Everhart, she's got some kind of disease. She gets exhausted quickly. Right, this must be the stuff that is locked in a suitcase. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All three were in the package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti, no sender. Find him 74 miles nautical miles east of Tahiti. After looking through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Tahiti is the ancient name of Tahiti, same place the package came from. I've gone to Tahiti in search of her husband who's looking for a cure for our illness. He went off somewhere on a ship called the Lady Shannon. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to an island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Serve your money, Mrs. Everhart. Is he English? Yeah, he's English. Save your money, Mrs. Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. I'm not sure. Is that else? Must be, she's wearing gloves. Oh, right, that's the end of her log. So.
All right, now it's open. This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Stone thing that looks like a knife. It certainly does.
Harry Everhart. My husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
Wooden gun.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. And some enigmatic instructions.
Oh, right, so that's the,
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
I like the fact that they casually throw in that she's an art teacher as a kind of way of excusing having really nice drawings and that in the journal.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture. I think I've overpacked. I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
There's a ticket. Everything? Do you open the drawers? I cannot open the drawers, damn.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
She? I can't get out her accent. It's confusing me. I can't quite place it. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
Okay, Norah. From here on out, you're on your own.
Okay, here we go.
Lower the motorboat. Be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
That's not the captain's voice I was doing, but I think that's the first mate.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
Alright, so we've got 3 days until the boat comes.
Please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hudson.
I prefer my voice that I did for him. Okay,
Well, here I
Chapter
am.
1.
In the middle of the ocean after traveling
Here we
across
are.
half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about?
It must be. It's the exact same ship.
This can't be a coincidence.
It's got a big key looking thing on it. All of the sea. So yeah, I'm sure there are games that... I mean, there are other games that are similar to this, but this does put me in mind more than a little bit of Subnautica, which, like I said, I bloody love. I've not played Below Zero. I've been waiting for it
A
to
breathtaking, idyllic
be
island,
properly released.
surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
Yeah, so this is kind of mysterious island stuff. Subnautica meets
Okay,
Lost,
Harry.
but it's the
Let's
30s.
see if I can find any trace of you around here. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp. I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them.
There's a little camp over here. I'm sure.
The tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
It's a little boat. So I'm not against it, but I still can't put my finger on. Is she American or is she...
Well, that's a vivo. A flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Is she Australian doing American? She's just got one of those accents that's a bit more than one thing. Machete slits. Machete sheath.
This machete is completely worn down. The blade is dull.
So what?
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
I also do not speak French.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island. I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Sprint unlocked. And the one trouble with this is it does mean that at some point
Those markings
we're going to have
seem
to run away
represent
from
the
something,
sea.
I'm sure.
I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Which, like, if it was more of an action-y game, I wouldn't mind. But if it's a puzzle game or a horror game, it puts me about a bit, because it straight away makes me think, oh, they give me a sprint mechanic, I'm going to have to use it.
These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story.
So yeah, it's a puzzle game, so it makes me think it's going to be like a time puzzle thing, like you have to unlock the gate and then run through the door.
A bone fish hook.
If it was a horror, it would definitely be, you're gonna get chased. I can't climb up there anymore.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Oh yeah, look at all those big pointy sticks.
What a lovely flower offering. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Kong.
Something's missing here. Well, that did something.
Alright. So you can find the missing one of those for that handle to work. Get it. Hello.
What? Someone carved my name in the back of this Unu. A carving tool.
Well, that'll be how they did it. CW.
These sparks. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key.
Oh,
It
it's-
opens
it
it.
does it automatically.
So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
On the back. Okay. So where that flower thing was, there's the other garland on the floor. There's a thing next to it. I've seen some reviews that have complained about how slowly Norah
Well, look
walks.
what's hidden here.
But there's a story reason for that, so it's not just that they've made a really slow-moving protagonist, and also like the sprint's not. I mean, it's not the sprintiest sprint, but it's not. It's not slow. And this is just walking pace.
It works.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Feels like another door back this way. Didn't look at it before.
Looks like it opens from the other side.
Oh, right. This'll be... go through that way to do some puzzles. And presumably you can unlock this on the way for a quicker way to get back to here. Okay, heading in through the big Kong door.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
Newburyport, real place? I don't know. We'll look that up later. Aha.
Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
Good docking papers. Cargo, 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapons and explosives. Supplies for 3 weeks. There's the old journal. Harry was on this island and I hope he's still here. I found a photo of all the expedition members and think they vaguely recognise some of them from the letters he sent me. But where did they go? Where did they set up camp? Did they go set up camp somewhere? So I'm going to guess. That's Harry. Action guy. Guide guy. / dude that warns them. Mechano man. Because he's got overalls / dungarees on. He's a possibly slightly dodgy little professor man. And she's presumably some sort of scholar lady. Because she's holding a book. Like a nerd. Okay, so this is basically just covering what we've done so far. Notes. Oh, right, that's where we looked out and saw those. What are they called? Unu? I think we're being pointed this way. Bridge.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. But a Polynesian version.
Okay, so this will be like the release for that.
It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
I guess you come back up there.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
peephole. Look at yonder mountain. Not new.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it.
You got, like, corral the fish in there, and then you've got like a limited area where you've got to catch them from or something. Let's go this way. I really like
This is so beautiful.
really like the graphics.
What
on
were
these.
these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Really like the graphics on this, and I really like the lighting. A little bird.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
Lovely souvenir, puts it back.
A shortcut. That's convenient.
Let's look around here a bit more. Oh, just... No, it's just that one you can look at. In fact, I'm guessing they've all got that top. Maybe? See that? Oh no, that one's got it too. I thought all the ones you could look at would have that same top, but they don't. So, a barrel.
This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition.
Sumatra Queen. The bird was flying with its wings down. That's not how birds do. Bird doesn't work like that. So you can run. Can you jump?
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Can you jump? Can you hear that? That was me pressing spacebar and not jumping. You're gonna have to sneak. That was me pressing control and not crouching. So it looks like no sneaking, no jumping required. That is okay.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
It looks like a crown or something. So, oh, I've got a whole bunch of them drawn in here. Mountains, oh, sun. Mountains, sun, fish, waves, bird. I do like a good journal that fills in as you go on a game, especially a game like this. I like the journals in Uncharted too, but I'm not going to read them all in detail on here because that makes for an even worse video.
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
Okay, notes. So she's not filled these in the order we found them. So is that the order they gotta be? Mountain, sun, fish, waves, bird. Mountain. Sun. Fish. Waves. Bird. I wonder what that means. And that. Where's the bird one gone? Okay, not that. What about if it's just sort of in order of not working down? So the sun, mountains, bird, fish. Some bird, mountain, wave, fish.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot.
Ah,
That's my ticket across the river then. Still now.
is that the attack route? Further in, the interior.